Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into today's episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you're a Blues fan. You know, I had a couple of people come up to me at the game and yesterday saying they love the content, but they don't want to hit subscribe because it's going to cost them. It doesn't cost you a penny, like to hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. So if you are a Blues fan, hit the subscribe button for me, will you? Do the channel a massive favour. Right then, so it's ended Stoke 1, Blues 2, and what a day, mate. It was just a class day. You know, two bits of magic from Stansfield and Bakuna, you know, kind of sealed the win. You know, when the team sheet come out at 2 o'clock and I seen Bielik as centre-back, I was a little bit weary. You know, personally, I'd have preferred Long in there, but Mowbray must see something in Bielik as centre-back, and he has played centre-back a few times in his career. In fact, I'm sure the first loan move we had for him a few years back, he did play as a centre-back. But he looked calm and assured, and I think the thinking behind it is Tony Mowbray wants someone who's comfortable on the ball and can play through the lines. Do you know what I mean? Ruddy, we'll go through the team. Ruddy in goal, Cody Drama, Sanderson, Bielik and Buchanan at the back four, and I thought they were solid. They defended the box, you know, like the lives depended on it. You know, Sanderson and Bielik picking a 7 up. Ruddy picking a 7.7. I thought Ruddy had a great game, to be fair. Buchanan a 7.1. And then we had Jordan James and Bielik as a 2 in midfield. Jordan James picking a 7.6 up. Ivan Sunjic picking up a 6.8. And just quickly on Jordan James, I don't care how much. Personally, I don't care how much they offer at Atlanta. Like, we need to keep hold of these players, man. You know, he had a great game yesterday, and he's just the older he's getting, the better he's getting. Do you know what I mean? And his price is just going to inflate. I'd just say we keep him. And there was like at the end of the game when the players come up, it seemed like to me, if anyone else was at the game and noticed this, or I might just be overthinking it. It seemed like it was his last game. Do you know what I mean? Like the players were like putting their arms around, rubbing his head and tapping him on the back and stuff. And I don't know. I don't know whether that's. I don't know whether I read into that wrong. But if anyone else seen that, then let us know. We need to keep hold of him, in my opinion. And then the front four of Miyoshi, Bakuna, Dembele and Stansfield all played great. Miyoshi picking a 7.8. Got assist for Jay Stansfield goal. Great ball through. And, you know, and just quickly on Stansfield's goal, he had so much to do. You know what I mean? And then took it so well, smacked it into the roof of the net and put us 1-0 up. Dembele picking up a 7.7. Down in that first half, had your man, this Hoover on toast, mate. Like, just kept cutting inside. Had him falling all over himself. You know, in the first half, I thought we played really well. I think we deserved to go in 1-0 up. Do you know what I mean? Here's the match momentum, as you can see. So we go in 1-0 up, half time. We come out, get a free kick, and that man Bakuna steps up and puts it in the top bins, man. And what a goal. Absolute scenes in your way end. And, you know, it was just class, man. And we did, like Tony Mowbray said it in his post-match presser, like we went into our shells. We just sat so deep and they couldn't get round us. They was going out wide. And we just defended our box so well. You know, they managed to get in on the 70th minute and it kind of put everyone a little bit on edge in the ground in their way end, like, because you're thinking, oh, no, we're going to collapse. But every player was just giving everything, sliding into tackles, just running their asses off, man. You know, and that's all you ask for, isn't it? Just a bit of determination, you know, just get into them. And that's all we ask. Just give 100%, and that's what they've done, man. And you know, probably on the stats and stuff like that, we didn't deserve it, but it just seemed like a massive turning point for me. It really did. Like we had a turning point with Eustace last season. when we beat Preston away 1-0. I think it was 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. And the players and the manager came up to the fans at the end of it, and that's how it seemed yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Quickly, I'll look at some stats. Stoke dwarfed the possession 71 versus our 29, and the expected goals as well. They had 2.29 expected goals. We had 0.56. Like I said, two moments of brilliance. 22 shots Stoke had. They had 5 on target. We had 5 on target. We had 9 shots, 5 on target. Stoke missed 5 big chances. Do you know what I mean? And it was, to be fair, it was like a carbon copy of the Blues versus Plymouth game earlier in the season. Same manager, Stephen Schumacher. Played some really attractive football. Plymouth did, and Stoke are starting to play that attractive football. And it wouldn't surprise me, in another couple of months, we're playing like that, because this is what Tony Mowbray wants. He's a lot more of the ball. And just quickly on Tony Mowbray's interview after the game, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it, man. It's absolute quality. It's just like a bloke that's just so down to earth, knows his football inside out, and you just warm to him, man. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, massive 3 points, man. Should we have a quick look at the table? We'll have a quick look at the table, then we'll have a quick look at our fixtures. It's not going to be a long one. So we're still sitting 28 games played, 32 points. We are 8 points off the bottom 3, QPR, and we are 11 points. Yeah, 11 points off Coventry in the top 6. Because our Tony still thinks we can get in the playoffs. So you never know, do you? What else? Let's have a quick look at our next couple of games. I know we've got Leicester next week, haven't we? We've got Leicester next week in the cup. 5,500 we're taking to that. That'll be a great day. And then we've got West Bromwich Albion away. That's good. 2 really good games coming up here. 3 away games coming up. Then we've got Sheffield Wednesday away on the Friday night. I think that's on Sky. And then a couple of home games against Blackburn and Sunderland. So, yeah, it'd be interesting, man. Right, let's have a quick look at some other bits and bobs then. So, this was Football Insider. Now, this was mentioned a few days ago. Birmingham City have made an approach to sign Sunderland attacker Alex Pritchard, who's out of contract at the end of the season and yet to be offered a fresh terms by the Black Cats. So, this was come about a couple of days ago, to be fair. But so it looks like we're going to make a bid for him, according to these. And from what I've seen him, he reminds me a little bit of Miyoshi. He's a small, low centre of gravity player. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, we'll have a look at this. This is class, man. If you ain't seen this is class. So this is took from the Stoke end by someone, one of the fans. And look at the away fans and look at the goal, man. Fucking Junior Bakuna.
The game off, possibly. Who will it be for Birmingham? Junior Bakuna. Oh! It's Junior Bakuna. Pure class from the midfielder.
Yeah, just class, man. What a goal. It's got to be goal of the week, that. It's got to be, man. Let's have a look at a couple of other bits I've bookmarked. One sec, lads. Let me enlarge this for you. Right. I mean, I've bookmarked the Bakuna goal, man, because this one is from a different angle from the goals. Let's have a quick look at this quickly. Look at this, man. Top put. I mean, you can't get it any nearer into the top bins. I could watch that all day long. Yeah. I mean, this is class as well. Like, yeah, have a look at this, Charlie Gregory. We ain't really got time. I ain't got time to do all this, like. But listen, we'll just look at it. If you want to watch it, we'll just fast forward. or whatever. This is beautiful. This is what football's all about for me. Do you know what I mean? This is why I go to football matches. And it was just beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. To see the players come up at the end. It was just class, man. Listen, I'm going to have to end it here, lads. It's only been a short one, but I'll do something in the week because I've got a feeling there's going to be a few incomings and a few transfer rumours this week. So if you can, do me a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. All have a great Sunday and keep right on.